Happy New Year's, Taurus women. Welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. Ladies, what I like to do is to go on and give you my 2019 prediction of the man or the men energy that I feel predominantly that's going to be coming towards you the entire year. You will find that this energy is going to surface for you time and time again. Okay, ladies, I'm going to be using my Petite Lenormand's deck, and I've already shuffled, ladies, as illustrated here. In addition, ladies, I've also decided to use a few additional oracle cards to impart to you a few additional suggestions that I feel that might be appropriate for you as you move along throughout this year. And ladies, if you have yet to subscribe, please take a moment to do so now. And if this reading resonates with you, go on and give it a big thumbs up. Okay, ladies, as always, prior to getting into your reading, I like to just go on and just make a few general observations of this man or the men energy that I kind of feel that's coming towards you. This year is already discussed. Ladies, to me, he appears to already be married or involved some way if he's not already your husband. Okay, I'm feeling that he's very distressed, kind of needy, victim mentality type personality. Ladies, he appears to be your soulmate, but he looks somewhat immature or young looking for some of you, okay? He seems also to be a family-oriented type man, and he could potentially be involved in real estate in some way, or potentially, ladies, for some of you, he might even be a landlord, okay? Again, ladies, as I suggested to you, he looks, very good looking. It also appears to, ladies, perhaps that you may be expecting some type of a message coming towards you from him, and it looks like it's perhaps maybe either a long distance type relationship or an internet type connection, okay? This guy might also be famous for some of you ladies, or it might work in technology or something of some sort. Ladies, I'm also seeing some form of an adoption, perhaps, that might be connected somehow. But this partnership that you seem to have with this guy seems to be karmic in nature. Okay? I'm also, for some of you, seeing some type of, not necessarily you, but maybe with him, an astronomy degree or something of that nature. I'm also seeing, again, a lot of things connected with contracts, investments, and perhaps real estate. Okay? So, ladies, without further ado, let's go on and get started with your reading, and start with the card that fell to the bottom of the deck here. We have this card 23 there, so that's the mice. And, ladies, this card is all about loss and anxieties of all sorts. And it certainly shows, the stress or problems that you may have been going through surrounding this relationship, or that you will be going through. And the rulers, ladies, of this card is Saturn and Uranus. And it draws our attention to fire signs, the Leos, Aries, and or Sagittarius. But it certainly shows that this guy potentially, or the men or male, may have a receding hairline. I'm also getting a sense that, with this card, he does appear to be a bit overworked, or he's very anxious about life. And sometimes when you have these anxieties, it creates mental disorders like ADD. He might even be kind of sick or stressed in some way, but nevertheless, ladies, with this card, he's certainly a bit mean at times. Okay, let's move right along, ladies, to your next card. Here we have that card 13. So, ladies, that's the child card, and ladies, that card is all about innocence and perhaps immaturity. So with this card, the ruler is the moon, and it kind of covers the air type signs, the Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And so it says that, he might be a bit immature as suggested from the onset. And usually also with this card might even be a bit short, with this card, or naive, or kind of, younger looking in some way. Okay. Ladies, let's move right along and kind of examine your next card here. We have that ring card there. So, ladies, that card is all about commitments. And, ladies, the ruler of this card is Venus, and that covers the earth-type signs like the Capricorns, the Virgo, and the Taurus, as well, once again, the fire signs. Leo, Sag, Aries. So with this card, ladies, it certainly shows to me that this man is, in fact, kind of unavailable in some way, or he's engaged if he's not already your husband, okay? He could even potentially be a contract worker. I'm kind of feeling his skin complexion might be a bit yellow complexion. But ladies, nevertheless, with this card, this guy appears to be very self-contained. Okay, let's move right along to your next card there, ladies. We have that key card. And ladies, that card is all about destiny and karmic type relationships. And the ruler, ladies, of this card is Uranus. And it kind of, Uranus and, you know, the North Lunar nodes. So this shows, ladies, as suggested from the outset, you're going to certainly feel a strong karmic tie with this person, and you're going to feel as if he's your soulmate. This guy is very striking, and it also kind of draws our attention again back to the Earth sign, the Cap, Taurus, and or Virgos. And this guy might even be a decoder, a switchboard operator, or a diagnostician. You know, also potentially when you see that card, ladies. So, ladies, let's move right along and, you know, just examine the next card that we have here. We have that card. Let's see which one we're going to look at first. We have this card 36 there. So, ladies, that card is the cross card. And you know what that card, it usually always brings about some type of problems, usually connected with that card. And it sometimes gets us all in trouble. You know, so it shows that, you know, that with this card here is a lot of temporary difficulties that might even surface when it comes to your relationship, because usually this card creates and it causes so much anxieties and worries. And usually with this card, ladies, it connects us with Pluto and Neptune. And what you'll find is that the ruler of this card is like the fire, you know, the fire. The ruler of this card, are Pluto and Neptune, and it connects us with fire type signs like the Sag, the Aries, and our Leos. And once again, ladies, it shows that this man, as I suggested to you, might be a bit depressed, sad, or maybe sick and guilty. And, you know, ladies, he just really appears to be someone that, you know, whines about everything or complains about everything. Somebody that is really doesn't ever appear to ever be satisfied, you know. So let's move right along and look at your next card here. We have that house card there. And ladies, this card is all about safety and really domestic affairs. And you'll find that the ruler of this card is the moon. And it connects us with earth and water type signs. So it certainly shows that this man is certainly solidly built and maybe exotic in some sense. You know, he's very grounded and possibly, ladies, even financially secured. But he's also stubborn, you know, usually with this card. And I'm kind of seeing for some of you that this guy might potentially have a square physique, light, medium, maybe brown hair, or even for some of you, ash blonde. And I'm also picking up blue, green, hazel eyes. And with this card, of course, it brings about, you know, a guy who kind of tends to have, you know, a lot of facial hair too also with that card. Okay? So, ladies, let's move right along to your next card there. And it's quite a pleasant card that you have there. You have that bouquet card there. Okay? Or either the flower, however you want to refer to it. And that card is all about happiness and beauty. And the ruler, of course, of this card is Venus. And again, it draws our attention to earth and air type signs. So, this guy is, you know, as I suggested, is quite charming, you know. And he'd even have a great smile. He's exotic looking and very attractive. And he might even be involved in modeling, or he could be a designer or interior decorator of some sort, or something within beautician or something that he could be involved in as well, when you're also seeing that card there, ladies. Okay? And ladies, let's move right along to your next card there. You have that letter card, ladies. So that card, ladies, is all about data and communication of all sorts. And the ruler of this card, ladies, is Mercury. And it kind of connects us to the air signs, of course, the Gemini, Libra, and or Aquarius. And it shows, ladies, that this man is delicate built, quite communicative in this approach. And as I suggested, this appears to, be, it looks like it's a long distance relationship. And this guy also, ladies, when you see this card, he might even be a certified professional in some type of career field, okay? And last but not least, with these cards, okay, we have that star card, and that card is all about our future and our destiny, ladies. So its ruler is Jupiter, and it connects again back to the air and water signs. So, ladies, this card says that this man might even be well known, a celebrity. He might even be famous. But he's very independent and creative, and usually have a clear complexion and usually sparkling eyes. So, ladies, as I said, I have also decided to put up a few additional cards for you guys to just give you a few bit more parting advice. And the first card I selected was from Doreen's Virtues deck, Healing with the Angels. And the card selected is Friendship. So this card is kind of suggesting to you that changes are approaching. They're certainly going to come about to change the dynamics of your friendship, you know. And this card is kind of asking you to lovingly be honest with all your friends, okay? Because by doing so, the healing, your healing process is going to begin, okay? Additionally, I decided to also select another card from Doreen's Virtues deck, her Fairies card, and the card I selected was Romantic Partner. And ladies, this card is certainly saying that a new partner is kind of coming towards you, a new lover. If it's not a new lover, it's certainly someone from your past reuniting to try to reignite that fire that you once felt with him. Okay? So this card is kind of letting you know that get ready, because your future is certainly about to change. And of course, you've seen it with that friendship card. Also, ladies, I decided to also, once again, select another card from Doreen's Virtues deck, Magical Unicorns, and the card that I selected was Love. And this card is certainly telling you that the answer to the resolution of your problems is love. They just simply want you to kind of be loving toward others, because once again, as all of these cards have been saying, love is going to help you heal, okay, and to get over the feeling that you've been feeling towards others, okay? And I also decided to go on and just select a card from the Wisdom of the House of Night deck, and that deck is by Colette Baron Reed and Peter C. Cast. And once again, the card that came up, or the card that I pulled, was also playful. So it's telling you or asking you, ladies, how long has it been since you really just tried to have fun? This card is telling you to go on and do that, and stop worrying about things over which you have no control. Okay? And ladies, last but not least, I decided to select the card from Doreen's Virtues deck, the Romance Angels, and lo and behold, guess what card appears? Playfulness. So once again, it's also suggesting to you that, you really need to just get out and really have fun, because you haven't been doing so lately, and this has created havoc in your life. So ladies, this is what I have for you in this reading. Ladies, it's valid until the end of this year. Ladies, as already suggested, if this reading has resonated, go on and give it a big thumbs up. If you have yet to subscribe, please take a few moments to do so now. And ladies, I presently have a promotion in effect until this Friday. $20 per question. If interested, you can certainly contact me at WAT61073 at gmail.com. Do enjoy your day. Thanks.